moves back in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. How are you, Dee? Welcome. Welcome. Drop your questions, guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You good? Glad to hear it, baby. I am too. What's going on with y'all? What's going on? Drop your questions. I'm probably going to be on here for a little bit tonight, but drop your questions. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Where y'all questions at? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Is Ian a good match for me? Is Ian a good match for you? Welcome. Is Ian a good match for you? Is Ian a good match for you? Is Ian a good match for you? I got no, baby. No. Will I get success in upcoming competitive exam? Will you have success in your upcoming competitive exam? Will you have success? Will you have success in your competitive upcoming exam? That is a yes, you will. You will have success. An old car or a new car? Let's see. An old car. Is it an old car for you? Is it an old car? Is it an old car? It says yes for an old car. Yes, yes, and yes. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Is Jordan mad because I didn't answer? Is Jordan mad because you didn't answer? That's a yes. Let's see. Is Jordan mad because you didn't answer? That's a yes, baby. You like me? Aww. How are you? Welcome in. Is a doctor career a good career for you? Is a doctor career a good career for you? Is a doctor career a good career for you? Yes, it is, baby. Yes, that is a yes, sweetheart. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Make sure y'all hit that follow button for me and tapping the screen and doing all of the things. Tapping the screen, sharing the live. Thank you, baby. Will I get a good GMC seat in the year 2026? Will you get a GMC seat in the year 2026? Let's see. Welcome, y'all. Make sure y'all tapping the live and sharing. GMC, that's a yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, A, can you rephrase that? I'm not sure what you're asking, okay? Can you rephrase that, please, baby? Should you call Robert? Should you call Robert? Oh, okay, I see what you're asking. Should you call Robert? Should you call Robert is a no. Calling Robert, no, no, no. Will I become a therapist soon? Will you become a therapist soon? Will you become a therapist soon? Will you become a therapist soon? Why do I have no? Have you started your training? Have you started your training? Tap the screen, y'all. Drop your questions. Like no for Goshen, pre-tap, left sweeter, and come to. Okay, so will they leave? Will they leave sweeter and come to Ashta? Will they leave sweeter and come to Ashta? So that's what you gotta do. That's why it says no, baby. You said not yet. You gotta take the steps. So will they leave sweeter and come to Ashta? I got yes, baby. Okay. Is my baby father mad? I put him on child support. Ooh. Is your baby father mad that you put him on child support? Is he mad? Is he mad that you put him on child support? I got no. No. Because I feel like child support is like less than what he would have given you if he wasn't on child support. He doesn't give it consistently. So it's feeling like he doesn't give consistently, but when he does give, it's more than child support, than the child support order. So no. Okay. Is Montario planning on moving with a girl in his hometown? Is he planning on moving with a girl in his hometown? Is he? Is he? It's giving yes. It's giving yes. He is. Because it's giving that girl is going to put up with the crap. It's giving as someone like gullible that's going to put up with the crap. So yes, baby. Drop your questions for me. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, please. And thank you. Do I need to leave my job and find another one? Lisa, hey Lisa. Do you need to leave your job and find another one? Do you need to leave your job and find another one? Because you're not motivated at that job anymore. It's giving, the job is not giving what it used to give. So that's a yes. That's the only way you're gonna make more money, and that's the only way you're gonna be happy. So yes, that's a yes for you, baby. Okay, will I get my Canadian visa this year? Will you get your Canadian visa this year? Will you get your Canadian visa this year? Will you get it? I got no, not for this year, baby. I got no. Will you have a financial windfall? Are you going to have a financial windfall? Bellavis, are you going to have a financial windfall? Are you? Are you going to have a financial windfall? I'm seeing changes coming in for you, baby. I'm seeing changes coming in for you. So that's a yes. I am seeing changes to your stability. Is ET still in love with me? Is ET still in love with me? Is ET still in love with me? Yay. Yay. Is ET still in love with you? I got yes. Look, yes, 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 Tap the screen, y'all. Make sure y'all following. Make sure y'all tapping the screen, sharing the live, all of the things, all of the stuff. Please and thank you. Drop your questions, guys. Drop your questions. Do my boss Rolando like you? Ooh, Shayla. Do your boss Rolando like you? Ooh, Shayla. Do your boss Rolando like you? Shayla. That's a yes, baby. Okay. Like 7. Will Brian contact me again? Will Brian contact you again? You all are in no contact. Will Brian contact you again? You all are in no contact. Will he contact you again? I got no. Do I have a future with Mark? Do you have a future with Mark? Do you have a future with Mark? Do you have a future with Mark? Having a future with Mark. I got no. That's a no for having a future with Mark. Welcome in, guys. It's Marcus. Sexy Punky, how are you, baby? Is Marcus your soulmate? Is Marcus your soulmate? Marcus. Is Marcus your soulmate? I got no. Not for Marcus, babe. That's a no. Welcome in, guys. Y'all tapping the screen because I'm only going to be on here for a short while tonight. Welcome in. Where y'all questions at tonight? Am I on too late for y'all? I know y'all got to go to sleep. Don't y'all got work in the morning? Kathy, no problem, baby. I am him and him is I. I am him and him is I. Okay. Greetings, my love. How are you? How are you, sweetheart? I hope you are having a great evening. Drop your question. And the list is open. For those that would like a mini reading, the list is open. Will I be okay? Her, will you be okay? Will you be okay? Will you be okay? Will you be okay? I get yes, baby. You will be okay. Okay. It's something about you gotta protect your. It's giving me you gotta protect your mind. Okay. From negative thoughts. It's giving you gotta protect yourself in general. Okay. It's given that your abundance. You gotta protect your abundance. So what that basically means. What happened? Why you said wow? What happened? What happened, baby? Her, what happened? I hit it right on the head. Okay. So yes, baby, you will be okay. Okay, but protection is important. Okay, what I need you to do as well is protect your finances coming in. Because I feel like you get finances coming in, but it goes out really quickly. So you have to start protecting your finances as they come in. So anything that you receive, I want you to speak over it. Speak life over any money that you receive, okay? Speak protection over your money as you receive it, okay? All right. Aww. Gratitude, baby. Okay. Tap the screen, y'all. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Will it restore the stolen? 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 Why am I getting no? Hold on. Okay. So I'm getting it will restore the stolen, but it's gonna be a struggle. It's not gonna be an easy road. There's gonna be challenges. More hardship than none, but yes, it's gonna be restored. Okay, well, I'm telling you, that's why I told you. As you get it, you want to speak life over it. Okay, you want to speak over it so that you are starting to like change your mindset and what you do with your money. Okay, so speak over it so it doesn't come in and go out quickly. Like come in and go out quickly. Okay. Well, like 7, will Brian contact me again? No contact. I already did that one. Okay. Is Redigo still hurt over our separation? I hope I said that name right. Are they still hurt over our separation? Make sure y'all are hitting the follow button, please, and thank you. Are they still hurt over the separation? Yes, they are. They are hurt over the separation, baby. It's giving like stuck in the past, having the issue moving forward. It's giving yes. They are stuck right there. Okay. Right there, baby. Will my husband reconcile with me? Will your husband reconcile with you? This flip, what is that? I'm sorry for the way you feeling, like your emotions going up and down, baby. I'm sorry for that. Will your husband reconcile with you? It's giving no. It's giving you have to like get yourself in order now. It's giving you got to start to balance out your emotions. You got to start like adapting to your new reality. Okay, so it's giving no. Okay, I'm sorry for that because I could kind of like feel how you feel really down. Will G and M fix their relationship and get married? Drop your questions, guys. Will G and M fix their relationship and get married? Will they fix their relationship and get married? No, because both of y'all are rebellious. They are rebellious. And what happens is whatever went wrong in the relationship, it's like they're not letting it go. Somebody's not letting it go. So no. Getting married, no, they're stuck on everything that went wrong instead of trying to fix it and move forward. So if they come together and be able to fix it, truly fix it and move forward, like learn from whatever happened and move forward and get out the past and stop talking about all the old stuff, then it will happen. But that's what they got to do first. Okay. Are Anthony and I over for good? Welcome in, guys. Drop your questions. Are Anthony and I over for good? Anthony. Are Anthony and I over for good? Ooh, are Anthony and I over for good? It's given a lot has happened. Okay. It's given, you got to take accountability for the part that you played in it. Okay. So it's given no. Okay. It's given no, baby. For Anthony and I being over for good. Not know that you're going to get back together, but no, you're not going to get back together. So I guess that would be a yes. Okay. All right. Hey, baby, how are you? It's been a minute. Where you been? Where have you been, honey? Well, my son Kobe, bad behavior change for the better if it is looked at spiritually. That's a great question, honey. That's a great question. Will your son Kobe's bad behavior change for the better if it's looked at spiritually? Let's see. Superficial setbacks. Hmm. Okay, so who asked about their son? Who asked about their son? Okay. Madani, is that how you say it? Madani? Madani. What are you, baby? You asked about your son. Okay. Is your son's dad around? Is your son's dad around? Is your son's dad around? Your son's dad is around? Is that a yes? You could just put yes. And then my next question, does your son's dad, if he is around, take time? He is. Does he take time? Does he okay sit down and take time to interact with him, or is he more consumed with the things that parents get consumed with, like making money and doing things that way? He doesn't. Okay, can you come on the screen? Because you're not answering my question. Like, I'm not understanding. You're answering it, but I don't understand your answer. Can you come on the screen? Hey, Mac, how are you? You want to come on the screen? Okay. Hello. Not hearing nothing yet. I'm good, Mac. How are you? It's not connecting with. Hello. I can hear you now, baby.
Yeah, I'm good too. Thank you for accepting it.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
So,
I can hear you, please.
so is your son's dad like interacting with your son, or is he? Sometimes as parents we get caught up in life, working. I'm sorry. Hello. Uh-oh, the connection is not good.
Network is.
Yeah, the network is not good. It's okay. I'll try to understand you. So, does the dad have time to interact with him? Hello? Okay, so your connection is bad, but it's giving that the reason why your son is acting out is because of the connection.
But I can't see.
Okay, I can hear you a little bit now. What did you say? Okay. Hello?
I'm just saying that the network is a little.
Yeah, the network is bad, so you're going in and out. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to give you what I pulled. It's given that he is feeling like he's not getting the interaction that's helping him. Okay, it's given like the dad is trying, but the dad has other things that's more of a focus. Okay, and it's given like your son is internalizing that as if the dad doesn't have time for him, even though we as parents have to provide, we have to work, we have to do all of the things. He's not understanding and not making the connection. So instead of him speaking about it to you all, he's internalizing it, therefore acting out on it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand that?
I do understand.
So that's what your son.
Yes, I do.
Yes, it's not that I don't see that it's any spiritual, like as in someone is doing something. It's him having setbacks. He has a lot of things, your son, that he internalizes, and it's like he feels like he cannot speak to anyone about it, so he just keeps everything inside and he internalizes it. He overthinks on it, and this is why he's acting out, doing certain things. Okay. So if dad can find a way, it's not you, but it's more so on dad's side. If dad can find a way to step away from work a little bit to interact with him, you will see that he will start to change. Okay?
Can I please change the network and get back on again?
Yeah,
This
you
network
go
is so
ahead.
bad. Can I
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
go off, change the network, and then
Yes, go ahead.
request again?
Yes, go ahead. I'll pull you back
Very
up.
interested in what you're saying.
Yes, I'll pull you back
Can I
up.
please do that?
Yes. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. If I play my number in the morning, will you win? If you play your number in the morning, will it win? If you play your number in the morning, will it win? If you play your number in the morning, will it win? I got yes. Let me know, okay? Go ahead and play it, baby. Will I be happy at my next job? Mac, will you be happy at your next job? Welcome in, guys. Make sure y'all are dropping your questions. I'm only gonna be on here for a little while longer. Okay. Will you be happy at your next job? Mac, I got no. I got no. I feel like you're gonna get to your next job and wish you didn't leave the first one, but it's an experience. Will I hear from Yosef this week now that we've had some time apart? Will you hear from Yosef this week now that you've had some time apart? Will you hear from Yosef this week now that you've had some time apart? I got no, baby. No. Okay, I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure who that is. No, baby, that's not. Apple is not the only one. If you go to the LINK and the BIO, you will see when you click on it, you'll see. Okay, you can use any method there. Apple is not the only one. You have to look at the LINK, okay? Will I be happy at LJ Electric? Will you be happy at LJ Electric? Y'all can drop your questions. Will you be happy at LJ Electric? I'm getting no, Mac. I'm getting no. Okay. You thought they wanted you to leave? You want to leave. Do they want you to leave? Do your ancestors want you to leave? Do they want you to leave your current job? Let's see. Do they want you to leave your current job? Do they want you to leave your current job? I got no, Mac. I got no. Because it's given like you're in a rush to leave. It's given like you're just going to take the first thing that says let's go. Okay. You got to make sure that everything is in alignment, meaning the pay is in alignment, the benefits is in alignment. You got to make sure everything is leading to your growth and not just another trap. Does that make sense to you, baby? You got to make sure what you're going to, the new job that you're going to, is in alignment with what you want to do. It's in alignment with your growth and your development. Okay, no problem. You can come back on another time and we can talk again. Madani, I thank you so much. Make sure you follow me, okay? I try to come on daily. I really do try to come on daily. It doesn't work out that way sometimes, but make sure you hit the follow button. Thank you, baby. But remember what I said. Try to see if you can get dad to interact with him a little bit more, because I think that's the missing piece that your son is looking for him to change, okay? He's looking for dad, not just dad to be there, but dad needs to interact more, make him more of a focus. Sometimes we miss that as parents because we have to work, we have to do all of the things that we have to do in order to survive, in order to provide. But he needs something more like emotional. He needs more emotional, more of a connection with his dad. Okay. Welcome in, you all. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. I'm getting off of here soon. I just came on for a little bit to say good night to you all, so y'all don't think I was abandoning you. Where your questions at? Where are the questions? You feel relieved. Thank you, baby. Let me know how it works out if dad is able to make those changes, and tell me if you see the changes in your baby. Okay. So should you not take the job at LJ Electric? Should you not take the job? Should you take the job at LJ Electric? I'm gonna use these for you, Matt. Should you take the job at LJ Electric? Should you take the job at LJ Electric? So, Mac, what is given is you can take the job at LJ Electric, but it's not going to be what you think it is. So it's going to start out good. You're going to get the job. It's going to start out good. But as time goes on, it's going to be like the same circle. You're going to end up being sad. You're going to end up like it's not working out, and the negative energy is going to come back again. So you got to make sure you are doing something that you absolutely want to do, and make sure that the pay is in alignment with growth, and that you're not just taking a job to take a job. Okay. Will I hear from Bison tomorrow? I told you that a long time ago, Mac, but you don't want to hear me, so I'm just going to answer your questions. I told you that a long time ago. Will I hear from Bison tomorrow? Will you hear from Bison tomorrow? I feel like that's a yes, baby. That is a yes. Drop your questions, guys. Drop your questions. Where your questions? No questions. I'll let you in another read. Told me that y'all both said every job is one. But you don't listen to me, Mac. You just asked me 99 questions and you don't listen to the answer of one of them. So I'm used to that, Mac, with you. I told you that months and months ago. I don't know how long you've been talking to me, but I told you that a long, long time ago. Will I pass my exam next week? Cookie Monster, will you pass your exam next week? Will you pass your exam next week? I don't even know. Let me see. Will you pass your exam? You will. You will. You will. That is a yes, baby. That's a yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. So it's given like it's all under your control. Okay. You got to make sure you take the time to study and lock in and do what you got to do. So once you lock in and you do what you got to do, you got to take control. Like all the other things outside of studying for your exam, you got to let it go for a little bit. Okay. So it's like you're controlling this. Yes, you're going to pass the exam if you're able to lock in and do that little bit of studying. And don't stress yourself out. Okay. I feel like you know the information. Does Ray regret how he treated you? Thank you, baby. Does Ray regret how he treated you? Ray. Does Ray regret how he treated you? I got no, baby. Drop your questions. I got no. Your communication been off lately? If I take the job at LJ Electric, will I become financially stable? I think I answered that question too, but let me pull it for you. Ooh, let me pull it for you. Are you gonna be financially stable? No, you are not. You're gonna feel like you trapped in the word end job. DN job. Financially stable? No. Another DN job? Yes. That's what it's giving me. Trapped in the closet type thing. Trapped. That's what it's giving, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, guys. Drop your questions. Tanisha, is everything gonna be okay with my baby while he's away for football school? Go ahead, baby boy. Is everything gonna be okay with your baby? At this point, I'm not surprised. Is everything gonna be okay with your baby? Is everything gonna be okay with your baby? Is your baby shy? Is he like shy? Is your baby shy? Hey, Charity. Everything's gonna be okay with him. I feel like he gotta warm up a little bit, but everything is gonna be like at first, he gonna be a little off, but he gonna warm up. He gonna be okay. Okay. Hey, how are you? Charity. Your anxiety through the roof, and don't be transferring that anxiety to that baby, because that baby could feel everything you got going on. Okay, so don't be transferring that anxiety to him. Go out there and say, go get it. You gonna do the best you can. Call me if you need me. I'll be right there. You just call me. Anything, you call me, because I'm coming over there. Just make him feel secure. He's gonna be fine though. He's gonna be good. Drop your questions, guys. I got 7 people over here, 2 people over here, and no questions on the screen. Where y'all questions at? Where your questions at? Well, you come into a large sum of money this year. Will you come into a large sum of money this year? Ooh, it's giving no, not this year, baby. No, not this year. Will I network? Will I network off doing side work with my neighbor? Will you network off doing side work with your neighbor? Will you network off doing side work with your neighbor? Will you? Charity, what's going on, baby? What you need? It's giving no. It's giving no. It's giving you gonna start that and think it's not for you either. You're gonna be like, nah, this ain't working. Charity, what is it you need, baby? I got you. Thank you so much. What you need? Are me and Will going to get to see each other tomorrow? Are me and Will gonna get to see each other tomorrow, Whitney? Will and Whitney. I got no, Whitney. I got no. You gonna become a doctor? A surgeon. Okay, so Charity, give me a second. Charity sent that, so can y'all please just tap the screen? Will Coffee and I get back together eventually? And should we even, if so? Okay, so this is for Coffee and Charity. As I do this mini for Charity, thank you for the fan club. I appreciate it, baby. Who sent that in? Who sent in the fan club? I got you, Charity. Who sent in the fan club? Thank you, Charity. That was from you. Okay. All right, so Charity and Coffee. Are you all going to get back together? So, are you going to get back together? Charity is a yes. I feel like this is just something that you and Coffee does. So, I'm seeing the light. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing you coming back together. I'm seeing it. This is something that you all are going to do a lot. Okay? It's like the back and forth between you and Coffee. You all are going to do this a lot. I don't know if I said this to you before, but for you and Coffee, what it is that when you all separate, there's a void, right? And then when you all get back together, because of the time you had apart, there's like a sweet spot there. This is why y'all keep separating. I feel like Charity, that's the feeling that you want to feel. Okay, so the feeling that you feel when y'all get back together after being apart for a long time is the reason why you always say, you know what, this is not working, let's separate. Because you got to count up the amount of times that you all separated and got back together, because it's that feeling. You agree to totally end it? Y'all not going to totally end it. Y'all not going to totally end it. Usually you don't agree. Y'all not gonna. Your next question was, are y'all gonna get back together? Oh, is it worth getting back together? That was what you had asked. Is it worth it to even get back together? Is it worth it? Usually you don't agree. Is it worth it? It's like, is it worth it to get back together? You all have the same things. It's like whatever caused you all to separate has not changed. Why you say I'm tired? It's just what I'm seeing. It's like the thing that caused y'all to separate is still there. So that's why y'all gonna separate and get back together and separate and get back together. Cause he's stubborn. He not going nowhere. He is not going anywhere. You can go on with your antics as much as you want to. He is stubborn. He is not going anywhere. And you not going nowhere either because you leave for a couple of days and then you stressing. So y'all can agree all y'all want. He led the ending this time. I don't mean to laugh, but you know what? It's given. He knew it was coming, so he wanted to just beat you to it. He knew it was coming. Will it ever be healthy? That's a great question. Let's see. Will it ever be healthy? Will it ever be healthy? That's what you thought? Will it ever be healthy? He wanted to control it this time. Yeah, he knew it was coming. So he was like, let me just say it because I know it's coming. Let me just help her out. To let her know I know the script already. He got the script written down. He like 3, 2, 1. I don't think this is working. I think we should separate. I'm telling you, I don't mean to laugh, but he's like, okay, do I say it now? Okay, let me go first. Because it's given. Oh, will it be healthy? Both of you got to get clear. You got to get clear on what it is y'all want. Okay, it's a lot of imbalance. It's a lot of back and forth. But you all have to have that clear line in the sand. You got to get clear. You got to get clear because you all have it. But it's either you going back and forth, you going back and forth. And like I said, he wanted to beat you to it this time. He's not going anywhere. You told him you both need to mature. I feel like at this point he think it's a whole game. You all gotta just get clear on what you want. I'm gonna pull some cards for you in regards to love, Charity. Let's see what comes out in regards to love. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull this and then I'm gonna pull some other ones in regards to love with coffee. What do you need to know in regards to love with coffee? Okay, so I'm getting stop being afraid of what makes you happy. Okay, stop being afraid. And this is for you, Charity. Stop being afraid of what makes you happy. Okay, you put the negative thoughts in there, and this is what have you going back and forth. Okay, stop being afraid of what makes you happy. Okay, it's you making the decision. It's you that need to be self-aware. Stop going through the back and forth and the patterns. Go with this. Stop being afraid. Okay, there's no acceptance. There's no acceptance there because you just like when things happen, you deal with it and then you want to back away. You got to accept what has happened. Like any past things that you all have went through, you got to accept it. If this situation is not feeling like what you want as far as love, you got to make that clear. But if you're willing to sit in it, you're accepting to deal with all of the things that he has going on. Okay? It's like you don't want him to have the things that he has going on, but they're there. Okay? And if you make a decision to talk to him and be with him, you're accepting of all of the things. Is that making sense? So it's like you don't want to accept the things, all of the things that he has going on, but you accept it when you say, okay, we're going to make this work. But deep down inside, you don't want to accept it. So just be real about what you want. Or you afraid of If you say, listen, I'm putting my foot down, are you afraid of him just walking away? Because he can't deal with all of the things he has going on. You can't accept it. You can't accept it, but what I'm trying to tell you is he's not done. You're going to come back and tell me he's not done. Because he got all of the things going on. You don't have all of the things going on. So that's why I'm telling you that he's not done. He's not done. But I feel like if you draw a line in the sand and let him know that you are absolutely not, you're afraid of what that will look like. Okay? You have another question? You can't accept it at all. I mean, it's a hard pill to swallow, especially for somebody you love. How do you accept all of the things? You gotta be a strong woman to accept all of the things with somebody you love. You gotta be strong. Because I know your mind be racing and going all over the place with all of those things. How does he truly feel? And what does he want? Okay, how does he truly feel? We're going to pull the twin flame for that. How does he truly feel? We're going to use this twin flame deck to see how he truly feels. Okay. How does he truly feel? How does Coffee truly feel for Charity? You want it to be fully clear. But you got to make that known. You got to be clear about it. You can't beat around the bush about it. You got to be clear about it, baby. Say what you want. Mean what you say. You got to be clear. You can't just go and come back and go and come back and there's no change. That's why you keep going and coming back. Because when you get there, nothing has changed. And that's when you want to leave again. Then you come back because you miss them. And then you come back, nothing has changed. So you leave again. You got to be clear about that. You want to know, how does he truly feel? He feels like no matter the distance between you, you are always connected. So it's given, no matter what you say, I'm not going nowhere. Okay? He's trying to figure out exactly what it is you want. So it's like, be clear on what it is you want. Nothing is ever going to change my love for you. You are the one. You are the one. So therefore, you got to set some clear boundaries. Okay? And he feels like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you all are connected. You understand? You all are connected. So you just got to be clear. Because why are you playing these games? Playing with your feelings, playing with your emotions. You got to be clear on what you want. He's crazy like that. But you got to understand, a person will only do what you allow them to do. So if you're allowing him to play the game, you're allowing him to go back and forth, you're allowing him, he's going to keep doing it. He's not going to make any change, baby. It's what you're allowing him to do. So why do you expect him to change any of the things that he has going on? When you come back and the things are still there and you leave because you upset about the things, and then you come back because you miss him, but the things are still there. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying without putting all of your business on Front Street? It hurts, but I'm serious though. I can't move past it until things are final. Okay? Well, it's up to you. You got to make that decision. I'm going to give you a message from your spirit guides, baby. And then I'm getting off of here, y'all. I'm getting off of here and I will be back later. It's about to be 12. Message from your spirit guides. Message from your spirit guides, Charity. Message from your spirit guides. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. So keep shining your light. Okay? You got one more question? Go ahead. What's your last question, Mac? Because I'm getting off, sweetheart. Time for me to turn down. Thank you, Charity, baby. Okay. Are my ancestors giving me these answers because I'm overthinking? Are your ancestors giving you the answers? The answers because you're overthinking. You are overthinking. That's a yes. That's a yes. You are overthinking, but the answers are not because you are overthinking. You are overthinking, but the answers tonight is not because you're overthinking. The answers that you receive tonight is because you got to come up with a solid game plan. Okay. I asked the question, Mac, and this is my last question that I'm asking tonight. I asked, what do you need to know as far as work is concerned? Okay. As far as work is concerned, I pulled 2 cards, and it says basically what you said early. Any job that you go to is going to be a waste of time. It's going to be you working in circles, not getting the reward, still being in a deficit, still not being able to do all the things that you want to do. Okay? And then guess what? You're going to end up leaving it to go somewhere else. So it's the same thing. You got to do things for yourself. You're picking up these skills at these jobs for a reason. And the reason that you're picking up these skills is because you're supposed to put it to use for yourself. Okay, these jobs are just like, it's like going to school and paying to go to school. Although when you work at these jobs, you're getting paid to work, but you're getting a skill. So you got to take these skills as a carpenter, as a handy person, and make it your reality. Okay, because you're gonna keep going in circles like that. You're gonna keep going in circles. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm about to get off. Okay. Will the treatment help M to recover completely? Will the treatment help M to recover completely? And that's my last question for tonight. Will it help M to recover completely? I got that's a no. Okay. Okay. And I release your energy back to you, all of you, all of you. So I'm getting off. So I release your energy back to you. And I take back my, see y'all. See y'all. Bye. See y'all later. Bye, guys.